Woo! I know this may be weird, but I was tired. Ooh, I gotta just share this. So try to do this quickly. So woke up this morning. My husband wasn't feeling 100%. He was going to stay in the bed. I said, baby, I want to encourage you to press your way. He did. That's all I said, and he did. He got up, he got ready. We went to church. Not only did we go to church, we went to both services to include School of Wisdom, which is our Sunday school. So anyway, we went to everything today. Only thing we missed out on was the baptism that took place, and that was because we had to get home to take care of something. But anyway, so as we were getting in the car, we were listening to praise and worship music as we were getting ready as usual. And when we get in the car, though, immediately after our family prayer before leaving the house, my husband says something that struck a nerve for me. And so I was immediately began to explain myself and go into extreme details about what I did this morning. And, I was trying to make sure that we were all taken care of and this, that, and the third. And he just simply, I was just asking a question. Hey, lady, sometimes they can ask us a question and it sounds a little bit like some shade. So anyway, so I immediately turned on my CC Winans and I just blared it. And I was praying and asking God to help me not to be so sensitive and not to take offense to what he was asking me. Just my immediate reaction. So I was able to calm down because I'm like, okay, we prayed, we worshiped. I'm excited about going to church. Love our church, Rhema Word Restoration Ministries. Bishop Dr. Carl Dietrich Parrott and Pastor Kamisha Parrott, 908 North Brickyard Road, Columbia, South Carolina. And so I was excited about going, and he did that. So I had to get myself together so I could go ahead and enjoy church. They talk about it all the time. You're fine in church and praising the Lord and all that, and then at home things are going this, that, and the third. So I was like, oh no, we're not having that, Satan. So uh, God was telling me, okay, apologize, yeah, apologize basically, and forgive him for that. So I apologize for me, immediately having a short circuit and a quick temper, and immediately wanted to explain myself. And then I also basically, in my heart forgave him for, but sometimes when we apologize, guess what happens? So he said, baby, it's okay. Everything is fine. I know how, he said, I know how you are. So that was kind of like, but then he said, maybe I said something that was, out of pocket. And so I was like, okay. And so we went on into the church and praised the Lord and was just fine. Okay. And so then after church, sometimes we go out to eat after church, but, we're trying to, budget and be more, mindful and wise with our budget and our spending. So I didn't take anything out, or I wasn't even planning on cooking because, yes, we normally do go out and eat after service. We haven't the last few times, so I was like, yeah, maybe we'll go today. And Hannah was asking. And so, anyway, so I didn't say anything and I didn't even get an attitude. I was like, yeah, he's right. Because, yeah. And so I get home and he says, yes, I would love some candied yams and some black eyed peas and, macaroni and cheese and I can't remember what else, but he basically summed it up. I would love to have some soul food for dinner. That's his favorite. Um, and he was like, but nobody likes to cook anymore. And so, but I wasn't upset. I wasn't getting my feelings because I don't like to cook. Okay. And I mean, he wasn't just talking about me. So anyway, and I do cook. I don't cook all the time and I don't like I said, I don't like to cook. If I could, Lord, if you could just please send me a chef that could come and cook for us, you know, maybe not every day, a couple times a week, that would just bless my whole heart, soul, and body. So anyway, So I go ahead and commenced. I only had like three yams. I sliced them up, made him some candied yams, honey. We had some salmon, put that in the air fryer. Macaroni and cheese. Cut up some zucchini and some squash with some onions. I made some rice. I even made some potato salad, honey, with eggs in it and everything. He loves it. So anyway, I made my baby his soul food meal. And I just want to give God the glory for growth and how I handled that situation. So I'm just saying that and sharing that in hopes that someone else will be blessed by that testimony. Okay? Love y'all. There's nothing you could do about it. Love on your husbands, ladies, even if they work your very last. Okay? Love on them. And he was definitely appreciative. And again, it just turned out to be just perfect. A perfect ending to what was trying to ruin our day. Okay, dokie. Love y'all. Nothing you can do about it. Peace and blessings. Now it's time for my nap.